Okay, so now we're going to be assessing the abdomen. So what we want to do is just look at the abdomen, inspect it, assess for contour. So you assess the contour from every angle that you can. Okay, make sure the contour is good. Contour is good. So now that you know that the contour is good, you want to also assess for look at the skin, and you want to also assess for symmetry, and as I can see, there is symmetry. So now we can move on to auscultation. So I'm going to listen to the bowel sounds with the diaphragm of the stethoscope. I'm going to listen from the patient's right lower quadrant, and you want to listen usually for 3 minutes. Okay, and I hear it. It's normal active. Okay. Okay. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to auscultate for vesicular sounds. You use the bell. So vesicular sounds, you want to listen for the right and left iliac. Are you going to listen if you hear any pulsation? Pulsation is normal, but it shouldn't be bounding. All right, and you shouldn't hear bruit. Okay, and you can listen for the aortic. It is beneath the xiphoid process. Okay, and I don't hear anything. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to percuss. So what are we percussing? We want to percuss for the liver, gastric air bubble, which also indicates the spleen. Okay, so how do we do this? We want to percuss using our fingers. And you want to also percuss over the rib. For both the spleen and the liver. And it should sound it should sound you should hear tympani. Okay, you should hear tympani. You shouldn't hear dullness. Dullness may mean that there's a solid mass, and you shouldn't, on both sides, meaning that they might have hepatomegaly or splenomegaly. Okay, and now you want to palpate. Now what are we going to palpate? We want to palpate the 4 quadrants, right? So if you're going to do light palpation, you want to use light pressure in the palm of your hands. All right? You want to feel to see if you can feel the border. All right? You want to feel the border. You shouldn't feel the liver. Okay. And same thing with the spleen. You shouldn't feel the spleen, as this may indicate splenomegaly. You shouldn't feel any thrills, anything from the aorta, or bounding pulses. Okay? So we can also do assess for rebound tenderness. So if I push down and upon lifting off, the patient would say ouch. And she's clearly not doing that. Okay? And so, lastly, and so we felt for the spleen, we felt for the liver, we don't feel anything. We felt for the aorta. And you may feel pulsation, but as long as, like I said, it's not bounding. and everything feels normal. And that's the end of the abdominal assessment. Thank you.